All right, y'all know what time it is this week. We're going to get straight into all the anime fashion updates, news, all the drops that are happening this week. So, first thing, just starting off strong, let's talk about the Two Fave Demon Slayer collection. Now, with this collection, there are three different rings. And the first one that I really love, I put as the as the thumbnail for this is basically the Akaza and his wife. Is that his name? I'll be forgetting people's names. I'm sorry. But the dude with the snowflake, the one that was, yeah, that was beating him up in the movie. Sorry, spoilers. But I really love these iterations of the rings. They're very like elegant, dainty. I think a lot of ladies would love it. All the girly pops. So basically, what this ring is, the two blue diamonds is to kind of represent his eyes, and then the pink is to represent his wife's kimono, right? And then throughout on the second band, you can kind of like see the fireworks and then the snowflakes. Ugh. This is such like great subtle details. I wish I was dating somebody that was smart enough to get me this ring. They would get so many bonus points. So if you have a girlfriend and she likes Demon Slayer, get her one of these rings and thank me later. Okay? You're welcome. But here are the other three right here. You can see, let's just go and make it bigger. So they have a Giyu one as well as Tanjiro. This is what the packaging looked like. You can kind of see how elegant and dainty they are. They're like super thin, not too much. But here's the Tanjiro one. You can see red's probably inspired by his eyes or even the markings. And then you could see his kimono pattern and then the head marking that he has whenever he's going like what, Super Saiyan? I don't remember what that form is. But that's what it looks like on. And then this is the Giyu one. This one was supposed to pay homage to, so Giyu's paying homage to Sabito. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I already know y'all in the comments about to roast me, but whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But it's kind of, his is similar to Tanjiro's where he has the kimono on the band as well. But yeah, my favorite is Akaza's band. But yeah, check that out. Fire. And it will be available January 5th, I believe. Yeah, okay, let's get into the drops. That was just like something I wanted to feature. It's a part of drop, but these are that was the highlight, I feel like. And then these are the other things that's happening. Granif is doing a Chainsaw Man collaboration. It's actually available now. It came out earlier this week. I really like this Aki shirt. A lot of the items are kind of selling out, so if you want to get it now. But I like the Aki shirt. I also like the Aki hat. I was gonna try and get the Aki hat, but it was actually sold out. There are some cute little cardigan sweaters. Like this one, you can see Pucci right there. He's so cute. I love him. And then this collection will kind of range you from $10, which is like we'll get you some socks, all the way up to $120, I believe. Yeah, the jacket's the most expensive things. But this was the hat I was talking about, where you can see the hand symbol on the side, then the fox devil, and then Coon on the back. I don't know why. I'm actually like wondering why the fox devil is so popular, because I feel like she just don't be pulling through. She's just not convenient. She'll eat somebody and then be like, ew, this tastes nasty. And then you're just left to figure it out. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I would not know what to do in that situation. I guess that's what you sign up for. But yeah, check out that collection. And then we have Strict G New Era Gundam, which has a couple of hats. Now, when you navigate on this website, it is a little confusing, but let's navigate it together. So all you want to do is hit this button right here, and then you'll be able to see the collection. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. See, I was like, where is this collection? Like, I seen it, but I couldn't find it. But yeah, there's a bunch of like Gundam hats and stuff. That is super fire. I really love this hat, but we could just quickly go through everything. Yes, this little charm right here. Yeah. So take a look at that. This one's my favorite hat. The price range, I don't know what the price range is. I was going to do the conversions, but I didn't feel like it. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I usually do the price range and the conversions, but you guys can pre-order this all the way up until January 3rd if you're interested. So check that out. I know. L on my part. I'm sorry. And then Mr. SFC did drop 2 new pieces, or it's technically 4, but I'm going to count it as 2. And they're all like $34.99 for the Naruto collection. And you can see it's like an earring and then a necklace charm for Ninetales. A lot of people has been asking for the Sage mode from Mr. SFC or Mr. Verse. It looks like they're probably going through a rebrand, because in some places I see them as Mr. Verse, and then other places I see them as Mr. SFC. So just be aware of that. If you're like, are they the same person? What's going on? Yeah, and this is also officially licensed. Everything that we looked at so far is officially licensed. Okay, I know how some of y'all are a little ridiculous. But these 2 items right here are the new items. And you could either get it as an earring or a necklace, and they all price around $34.99. Right. So if you like Naruto, that is for you. Okay. And then Tuco Clothing is open for like 6 days. So if you're interested in getting some of their items, they did just do like a restock of some items. I do like this Ash Ketchum hat. And then they also have like a Pokemon deck inspired wallet as well. There are a lot of items that sold out. But yeah, we could do a quick look through of these items real quick. The hat is my favorite out of everything. And another thing with Tuco is they recently had their Instagram get flagged, and they're working on getting it. But they do have a new Instagram that I linked in. I also link it in the description. It's called Mr. Aki, I believe. And then I talked about this earlier. X Rage did drop a third, I believe it's the 3rd part of their Hunter x Hunter collaboration. A lot of it sold out, but if you follow me on social media, you saw me do a post about it. I really did like the leather jacket, and these pieces will retail you between $30 to $150. $150 is more of like the pricier stuff, like the blazers, the jackets. There's a lot of Hosoka jackets and Killua, like this exact replica of Killua shirt. Crollo. I love this Crollo jacket. There's some jewelry pieces. Yeah. See, like this is like a blazer situation. Hosoka. There's some Hosoka love on here. I mean, I feel like X Rage has been doing a phenomenal job. This is worldwide shipping. There were some people saying that they couldn't get all the items worldwide. And I think this is because we have a set amount that each region can get. So just be aware of that. And yeah, check them out. I love X Rage. I also love their JoJo Bizarre collaboration. A lot of people are always asking for JoJo Bizarre Adventure. This is where you can get that. Then Stitch Spring. Stitch Spring is doing a Howl's moving castle. I don't know if it's moving or floating. I feel like every time I get it mixed up. I believe it's moving. Y'all can let me know in the comments. But they posted this sweater. They did a teaser where they posted this vest. And they were saying, should we drop this? And everybody's like, please drop it, please drop it. So this is the vest. It looks really high quality. That's one thing that people always talk about is high quality when it comes to Stitch Spring. Like, and I really loved how they styled this. And what's great about this is unisex. And I like the way it looks on the males as well. So this collection looks like it has 3 pieces so far as what they've showed to public, so that you can see what it looks like on the guy right there, if you're wondering. Everyone's like, can you sell the dress too? Can you sell the dress too? But look at the buttons. It looks like it's like suede. Like the details on this look really nice. And this is dropping on the 26th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you mark your calendars. I'll probably do a post where you guys can, not probably, I will be doing the post where you can basically, you know, set the reminder. It seems like a lot of people like that. I think also another thing that I'm gonna start doing for my community is putting the drop reminders in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, maybe join the Discord for that as well. So yeah. And then also you can see that they are doing a sweater and then also a t-shirt version. So if you like Hal's Moving Castle, Flowing Castle, whatever one it is, go check it out. Go check it out. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. And we are doing a Discord movie night this Sunday. We are rewatching Death Note. I already watched Death Note, but I don't remember it. So I wanted to rewatch it. And we're doing watch parties every 2 weeks. So if you're interested in that, definitely join. I would love to have you there. You know, chill Sunday anime watch party night. And then also, I know a lot of you guys like the newsletters. So I was like, why not keep doing these YouTube videos where I just go through them? If you guys like these, let me know. I feel like it's a lot helpful because everybody don't like reading. I also do a short version on my social media where I do all these updates in 90 seconds. I feel like a lot of people like this, but the main purpose of the YouTube one is so that we can do a deeper dive into these. A lot of times I'm just like rushing through on social media, so I could talk through these and not look insane. But I hope you guys like this. I'll see you guys next week. I'm trying to figure out the best time to do this. It seems like noon, Friday at noon is probably the time that these will be dropped. But if you guys prefer like a different time, let me know. Give me some suggestions in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.